Hello Divine Feminine and welcome to your Power Message for Thursday. So we're going to bring in 2 decks of cards today. The beautiful Message of Life, this is a great deck. And we're going to bring in the Buffy Tarot again, which I'm really excited to use. And yesterday we got a very powerful message. And someone asked me about the Radley Valentine book I was talking about the other day. I can't find it. I have put all my books away. So I do need to spend a bit of time going through them and then I can find that book and bring it in. But it is an amazing book. The Genie book, it's a blue book. It's amazing. It's a lot like The Magic by Rhonda Byrne for power. And the message coming through intuitively for everyone today is to understand the process of your life. It's taken care of. The life you want, you'll have that. And you'll have that with the person that you're meant to have it with. So make sure you trust the process of your life because it's already fallen into place. So let's see what we need to know today. And then we're going to bring in the book. So thank you, angels. What message do we have today, please, for the Divine Feminines? What message do we have for the Divine Feminines? And what's the tarot card today? What's the warrior energy around this day? There it is. Wow. So we're going to start then with the tarot card. So, oh, wow, we've got the Hanged Man. Now, this is Spike, okay? So if you're a Buffy fan, you'll really enjoy this reading because, you'll understand straight away who this is. But Spike is reformed because of his love for Buffy. So, Spike is like a deadly vampire and he's really mean and nasty and he causes chaos. He's a very old vampire and he causes chaos and panic and stress and then he falls in love with Buffy and he goes through this big awakening, a lot like the Divine Masculine. So I feel the Hanged Man is coming up today to remind you of the transformation that your Divine Masculine goes through on this journey. So they bring up chaos and stress and they bring this into your life as well. But they also bring in a great awakening. Spike actually creates a big change in Buffy. He helps her to understand herself better when she's going through the transition in her own life, through the struggles in her own life and the way she's grown up and become stronger. And I spoke about that yesterday. In your life, you'll go through challenges and struggles that make you stronger. It could be the loss of a loved one. It could be a health issue. It could be some chaos or upheaval in your life. It could be the loss of a job or a big change. And you transform and you grow. And your twin will enter your life at a time when it's pivotal to some part of your spiritual awakening or some part of your journey. And that card, they're giving me a block there. And then there was you, is the truth. They're giving me a lot of fear being released here because when we release fear and blocks in this way, things have to happen in this way. So the Hanged Man is about delays and delays that are necessary for your higher truth and your higher growth and for the higher plan and for the purpose of not only your life but your twin's life and everyone involved in your lives and the purpose and the mission that you've come here to live and do. So everything is happening for your higher good and for the highest good of all. So remember, delays are necessary. In the Almost Tarot deck that I created, the reason that I chose, it's right here, look, so I was meant to bring it out straight away. The reason I chose this particular picture for the Hanged Man for delays is because there's a red heart on the traffic light. So whenever there seems to be a delay or a block or an obstacle or something standing in the way of what you desire, you're actually being protected. So the delay is delayed with love. It's happening for a reason. It's protecting you. So every time there seems to be an obstacle or a block or a delay, if you see it with love, you'll understand it from a higher perspective, that you are actually being protected and there's nothing to fear. And the Hanged Man is also a card about changing perception and having time to think. It's a card of transformation because nobody's hung him up in that position. He's hung himself there for reflection. So really the Hanged Man is a time to reflect and pause and think and see things in a new way and take a new approach to things, move in a new direction, do things in a new way. So it's an opportunity to begin again. So the delays happen to serve you. In The Secret, the film by Rhonda Byrne, you see how the delays serve you. In other words, when you want something and you think about it, there's a time delay between you receiving your dream and you putting your intention out to the universe. And in the film, it's shown very well, because it shows a guy who picks up a postcard and he's at home and he looks at the postcard and there's an elephant on there. So he's putting his intention on this, or his energy's focus onto this elephant. And then there's an elephant in the room and it's pooing all over the house and it's there. And he's like, oh, there's an elephant there. So the time delay serves you. Otherwise, things would just be popping into our reality and we wouldn't know what to do with them. Because a lot of things we think about, we don't want. But a lot of things we think about, we do want. So the time delay allows you to focus on what you do want. So that's what you're bringing in. So the delays are delayed with love and they serve you. But what I'm really feeling you need to know today is to understand that whenever there's a delay, whenever your masculine is silent or distant, or they are going through something in their life, they are transforming. It's all about their transformation. And we've been speaking about how the masculines have been transforming since 2018. They've been transforming on a 5-year journey of the stag. The stag is the symbol of union, yes. It's the promise of union to you. So when you're seeing the stag, it's the masculine's way of saying, we will be together in this lifetime. You have to trust me. But it's also them showing you their transformation. And that can take a period of time. So no matter whether you've been connecting with your twin recently, or you've been in this journey for years and years and years, since 2018, they will have gone through, in fact, 2017 will have brought all these things up, but have gone through a big awakening and transformation process to get where they are right now. And he's saying to you, I'm becoming the eagle. The eagle wants to come home, to come into lands, to get to you. The eagle is about manifestation power and big change, the symbol of the new masculine. That means when he's reformed and he's done his work. So he's saying to you, these delays in our connection have been necessary to grow me and to grow you and to prepare us both for union. So the Hanged Man is the symbol of change. And in Buffy, Spike changes. And he changes because he gets a soul, yes. But he changes because of his love for Buffy. And the person he starts to become because of her. And because of her power as a warrior and her divine feminine essence. So if you're looking at it as in that he is her twin flame, and there is conflict about who is Buffy's twin flame. Personally, I feel that's Angel. But this is very much about, the love they share and the way they transform each other and the way that Spike helps her to get through her biggest challenges and fears and struggles. And that's what your masculine does for you. And yes, you may want them to be there at certain times and they're not there, but it helps you to go within and to gather your strength and power by connecting with yourself and source. So your masculine will know when the right time is to pull away for your higher good, because they know that in their higher self. Their ego may be playing a part in that, and they may not really be aware why they're doing these things. And they're giving me fear, and it can cause fear within the both of you. But there is always a bigger plan. They give me fear. Whenever, this is why, especially for anyone who's starting a YouTube channel or starting to channel, and I want to give a big shout out as well to our soul sister Chrissy G, who has started a channel. I've been sharing some of her videos, and I've noticed on a few of the videos she's been releasing the burpee energy when, she's been channeling, because this is how it shows it to you. Belching is a release of fear from deep within. The solar plexus creates a physical reaction that is expressed as a burp, which when something feels off or not right, let it be released and acknowledged without embarrassment. That's why when we're channeling energy, especially connected with the divine masculine, we can experience burps. And I call it burpee energy because it's fear being released. It's the way we release fear very quickly. So the Hanged Man is about the delays and why they happen, which are always working for you. And that's what you need to know today. So I feel your masculine is saying to you, I'm not going anywhere. I'm hanging around because I love you. So he's also showing you, he's getting more relaxed in himself and in the power of the love. That he wants to open up. The delays are coming to an end. So the message is growing. Today, understand that you are here to learn, to discover and grow. And when you nourish yourself with your inner light, your inner divinity will grow. When you study the messages that life brings to you, and that's the things you see around you, the previews of what's to come, you are improved in the eyes of God. When you strike a balance between the material and the spiritual worlds, the 3D and the 5D, you are freed of inner conflict. In this way, you grow your own soul. Isn't that powerful? And we've also got together in the light. It says, give thanks for all who enter your life. And this can mean the karmic partners, the people who trigger you. But I feel you were giving thanks for each other today, for entering into each other's lives at the exact right time. But give thanks for all who enter your life. And understand that you are all exactly who and where you were supposed to be. And everyone contributes to each other's personal growth. Every reaction someone draws from you is a gift from their soul to yours, meant to help free you from your inner conflicts. So in other words, everything and everyone is an opportunity to respond with love, not fear, and to see things in a higher way. Today, by focusing on your own development rather than on others' faults, you become one with the divine. So what this is saying is today, don't focus on the faults of your masculine or what you feel they're doing wrong or what they've done wrong. Instead, focus on your development and how those faults have helped you, how they've grown you, how the delays have served you and made you stronger and grown your soul. And you'll realise that everything has a plan, that you're going to end up where you're meant to be, with who you're meant to be with, in the exact way you're meant to be living your life at the exact right time. And that's what they want you to know. So let's bring in the daily guidance from the angels. So the message today then, this day, is shake up your routine. Shake up your routine. It says, although routines are comforting, they can also blind you to life's variety. So this is about delays. This is about forks in the road. This is about rejection being redirection. This is about doing things a new way. Whenever we are diverted to go in a new direction, there's a diversion, it's happening for a reason. Or whenever there's a delay or an obstacle, it's an opportunity to be flexible and adaptable and to be patient and calm and see things in a new way and be excited about what's to come. It says patterns can dull your senses to anything out of the ordinary. So in other words, when you do the same thing day by day, you may be numb to what's really going on. And that's what the masculines do too. They have a habit and a pattern and a routine that they go around. Eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. Go to work, get up, go to work, do this, do that. It's the same. And they don't want that anymore. This is about adventure. So if we wake up every day excited about the day, saying this is going to be a magical day, this is going to be a wonderful day with great adventures, things to do, things to learn, that's what you're going to experience. And then everywhere you go and everything you do will seem exciting to you. Have fun by creatively changing everything today. Exchange your usual schedule, your normal eating habits, and your accustomed manners for novel ways of doing things. So in other words, shake things up, do things differently. If you usually eat the same dinner, have something else. Maybe go out for lunch or do something different or take a different path to work or go for a walk or do something differently. You may feel awkward as you try something new, but you'll also have the exhilaration of exploring fresh ways to live. This is why when we go on holiday, it's exciting because we see it as an adventure. We're packing our case, we're feeling good, we're on our way, we're excited. We're excited about the journey to the destination. And that's what we need. We need to be enjoying the journey to union. The journey to our goals, the journey to our dreams, the journey to where we truly want to be. You'll probably return to some of your comfortable routines, yet you're very likely to incorporate fresh approaches as well. So in other words, do it your way. It's okay to do things your way if you're enjoying what you're doing. And if things feel stuck or stagnant, shake it up a bit. Do things for you. Separation is an opportunity to give back to you and do things your way, to have fun, to experience life, to enjoy yourself. In other words, through the process of experimentation, you may discover wonderful new ways to live. One reason why holidays and vacations, here we go, are so invigorating is that they involve the exploration of new places, people, food, and leisure activities. You can create the same energy by changing things up right now. And that's true. See this day as a great adventure, an opportunity to do something new, to explore, to have magical fun, to feel good, to manifest your dreams. So the thought for today is, I shake up my routines and I look for unusual ways to spend my time. I try new methods and approaches and I discover fresh ways to live. I let go of the old and I embrace the new. Isn't that powerful? And, this is the energy of changes coming in. They're all protected by heaven. So if you're guided to go somewhere, do something, it's the opportunity. Delays are necessary. Someone said to me, can I do an event this year instead of next year? But the delay is necessary because not only will we be in a much better energy next year because, we're going to be feeling more empowered because we empower ourselves constantly as we grow and learn. But it's the right time. I know that's the right time because it's the year of union and the year of commitment and everything falling into place. So, if you're thinking, I really want to go, but I'm not sure, or what do I do? Go for it, because it's going to be so amazing to connect with everyone in the same room. And that's what I'm picking up on as well. So amazing energy flowing in today. It's showing you the masculine. You may feel that he's delayed, but he's showing you he's hanging around. He's not going anywhere. He's processing, he's thinking. And the delay is delayed with love. And he's saying, I'm becoming the person that I need to be with you. And trust the love. And this is showing you he's changing everything in his life to be with you, to be a better person. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.